Good morning, friends. It is first thing in the morning. We got about 2.5 hours, 2 hours to where we're going. It's going to be short and sweet. Let's get this party started. Appreciate you all being here. Remember, we can move a lot of things across this country, but the one thing we can't move is the growth of this channel without your help. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and tell your friends. You ready to get this party started? We stopped here in Louisiana. This pilot last night. Pretty decent little pilot, honestly. Bunch of parking. Been a bunch of parking all night, which is good. Because sometimes late at night it's hard to find parking. So, let's get this shindig started. Let's get out of here. Let's get back on the highway and get over to Shreveport. I didn't get any footage of delivery. It was a super small place, one dock, and it took like 2 seconds to get it off the truck. I think we were there a total of less than 6 minutes, I think is what the time was. So it's not like I had much time to do anything. Um, Other than that, we made it to the Loves exit 3 uh, in Louisiana. So we're just over the border. And we're going to sit here for a little bit and see what comes of it and what happens. And maybe they'll find something for us. Maybe they weren't. Technically, we weren't supposed to deliver till 4 o'clock this afternoon, but I ain't about that life. I'm kicking this shit off as soon as I can. So we delivered way early. Actually, delivered before the place even opened, technically. They opened at 7:30. We were out of there by 7:15, 7:20, something like that. Yeah, just now turning. Well, no, it was 10 after 7 when we got there. Sorry. Anyways, it's 7:48 now, so local time. But anyways, we're back in here at the Loves in the corner. We got plenty of grass for the dogs, and that's where we're gonna hang out for the day. I won't end this video now. We'll see what happens. If they find something else for us, it's Friday. Likelihood of them finding something probably slim to none. Um, Maybe we can get an empty move somewhere, maybe not. Uh, we might be able to get an empty move to Dallas, or we might just sit here for the weekend. I'm not sure what's going to happen. So we'll let you know when we know. Appreciate y'all being here. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, wherever you find this at, and share this out with your friends. Appreciate you.
It's hardly a denial. The CIA doesn't just one of those things. That location was well off the grid. Things going to clear.
Well, while they're sitting here watching TV, I'm fixing to go and do some laundry while there's nobody here at the truck stop. Get that knocked out and
yeah, we're kind of just waiting on see if they got a load for us. It's Friday, and we're sitting in Shreveport, Louisiana, just outside of it, and there really isn't much going on here. It's one load a day, and it being Friday, I doubt they're going to have anything coming out Friday. But we didn't really want to move to Dallas, which is 180 miles away, something like that, because there's already 3 trucks there.
Yeah.
So we're probably just going to sit here the weekend, maybe. And they're calling for a lot of cold next week. So maybe we're in a good position where it won't be so bad. We can hope.
yeah.
And hopefully hit off Monday with a good, either 2 things are going to happen. We're going to get a load out of here, or we're going to sit here till Monday and then probably empty move. Will probably be the smart, or they might deadhead us 100 some miles to Dallas. We're kind of, right on the edge of the Dallas board. So
Yeah.
they may deadhead us that way to pick up a load. They may find us something here in this area. But I normally don't like sitting where there's one a day coming out. But the wife wants to sit, and we're at a decent truck stop that's got facilities. So, like she said, she's going to do some laundry. I just got the books done. We're looking at 2024 numbers. And I'll tell you what, real talk. We're second guessing taking 10 days off as quick as we did.
Yeah.
We're realizing our first year, we probably shouldn't do that as much unless we know we've got a good supply of money in the bank. It was rough there for a couple weeks. We were second guessing it. But in all reality, I was thinking about this last night. That is one of the first mistakes I made when I leased a truck the first time, was taking too much time off.
Yeah.
And not saying that we're not going to take 10 days off again, it's another point, but I think we did it too quickly.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think we did it too soon.
It was nice to see. It was nice to see everybody during the holidays, but I think that we should have stayed out and built our money up and then went home. I think we did it a little too soon getting into this truck.
Now, we're not saying that we're not going to go home for 10 days at some point again, but I think it's going to be a few months saving up some money. I mean, we made good money. We went home with 10 grand that we had saved up, like in the bank, 10 grand. But then we had to fix a few things on the truck and this, that, and the third, and we had to get some winter clothes because it was getting cold. You know, everything came up, and we used every excuse we could to spend that money, and we shouldn't have done that.
No.
And I think that we learned from it. We're not going to give up. We're not going home.
No.
We're gonna.
But we did learn our lesson.
Yeah. And we probably won't take 10 days off till around July. In July, we'll probably take 10 days off, and then after that, maybe, you know, I mean, we're gonna, every 2 months, we're still gonna take a few days off, but it's not gonna be 10 days every 2 months. So we might take, you know, what are you doing to your camera? Take 2. No, we'll probably, you know, go out 2 months, 3 months, or probably 2 months, and take like 3 or 4 days off, and then come back out and hit it again. So that way we don't have a lot of downtime. We do have to go home so we have to go home here pretty quick in the next 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, because we got to renew some medicine and pick up some medicine. But that's only going to be for like a day, like go home on a Friday and go back out on Monday, type thing. So we'd only be home for the weekend, but it's just to get some medicine, do some more meal prep type stuff, and then hit the road again. And then, you know, work it out. So, but anyways, yeah. So we're probably sitting here outside of Shreveport for the weekend. Other than that, I'm gonna help the wife carry in the laundry, and then grab me a snack and come back out here and try to find something to watch on the Starlink. We got the Starlink up in the air. We got really good signal. We got the TV up and going. And probably fire up some Netflix or Hulu or something and watch some movies, man. We don't watch TV very much, you know? I mean, we do she does on her phone and stuff like that, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
When you don't have to be like on your phone and watching it is different.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, like I'll check Instagram, or not Instagram, TikTok or whatever, but you can ask her. A lot of times when we're sitting like this, I don't really get on my phone much. Just if there's nothing on TV, I'll scroll TikTok, or if we're watching something I don't like, I'll scroll. But I don't really do much on the internet when we're sitting. But we appreciate y'all being here. We thank y'all for keep stopping back. At the end of the day, we'll figure something out. We ain't quitting. We ain't going home. We're going to build this business into something. I have it in my heart that we're not going to go back to the way we were. So we're going to turn this into something, whether it's a one-truck operation, whether it's a multi-truck operation, whether we save up money and buy a totally different truck and do something different. But we're going to turn J Squared Expediting into something. So y'all be good to one another and live to expedite another day. And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.